In this video, we're going to look at an idle auth manual request. The request is idle, it hasn't gone anywhere yet or been seen by any potential lending libraries. The authorization status is different, so the circumstances for a request to queue here in auth manual is different than when they queue in check manual. Let's look at this one. I'm going to break down the authorization status on this. It's a mouthful. Auto-mediated means that the VDX background processor created the rota, and we can see that it did indeed collect 17 locations for the lender string for this. However, it put the brakes on. It did not automatically engage with the first location, and it requires manual authorization by staff. There are a couple circumstances which cause this. VDX has been configured to pause if the user permission level for the patron requires manual authorization. So it'll build the rota, but it won't automatically go to the first location. It pauses for staff review. This is usually in libraries that have implemented patron-initiated interlibrary loan. The other circumstance is when the request is for a non-print format, and in this case we can see it's for a DVD of the Gilmore Girls. Why does VDX pause a non-print for staff review? I'm going to action this as a request so we can look at the rota. So there are the locations that were VDX collected, and VDX has been configured to pause to allow staff to review the rota and adjust it should it be necessary. Libraries use the media loan list on the SOLS website, and I'm just going to take us there now. Under ILL directories and lists, media loan list, and you can see that libraries have contributed their willingness to lend particular formats. So when I'm dealing with a request of this nature, I consult the media loan list. And I want to remove locations that don't lend this format. It sort of is a waste of everybody's time if we send it to locations that aren't willing to lend it. So consulting the media loan list, I ask myself, does Aurelia lend DVD? Yes, they do. Does Midland? No, they don't. I will remove it. Does Caledon? No, they don't. I will remove it. And so you would move through the locations selected, removing ones that do not lend the format. When you're satisfied that everybody that is remaining in the rota does lend DVDs, then you simply, leaving the authorization status at authorized, because you're controlling the rota and where it's going, submit this now. So here we are back at the work queue, and you can see that the one that I had in there, I edited the rota and then I authorized it into the system. So that has been taken care of, and I'm down to 0 at the moment. So in conclusion, it's important for staff to review both their idle check manuals and their idle auth manuals and deal with them to get them into the system. And you should do this on a daily or regular basis. Thank you.